Hello, I'm Wait, and I am your theme park reviewer. In today's review, Dudley Do-Right Ripsaw Falls. This was a ride that Universal Studios built 10 years later just to go up against Splash Mountain. So was the ride any good? Was the ride any bad? Or was the ride any better than Splash Mountain? Well, for one thing, this ride was pretty good, and it was actually a little bit more better than Splash Mountain. Oh, it was consistent. The problem with Splash Mountain, one major problem with Splash Mountain, is the fact that Splash Mountain isn't consistent between drops and story. Like, Splash Mountain has literally 2 to 3 minute sections of characters singing to whatever the heck that's going on that's almost unclear to the story, and drops come in 2 or 3 minutes later after each other. Considering that there's actually 4 drops, which is one more drop than Dudley Do-Right, it's kind of sad that there's actually 2 to 3 minute sections of full-on story, but also full-on singing. Don't get me wrong, I love Splash Mountain, but Dudley Do-Right kind of does it better. Literally, the actual sections between story and drops are like only 30 to 15 seconds long, and also they're actually done pretty well. However, the story, while it's actually told not through song, but actually through a person actually acting it out, well, not a real life person, but through the animatronics, the shitty animatronics that they have for the ride, I gotta honestly say that they actually did try. The only thing that makes it kind of less likely better for storytelling is the fact that Dudley Do-Right's pacing is kind of too fast. The ride actually moves in a very fast pace to almost actually make you feel like you don't really get to take in anything that's going on. Really, this actual ride moves at a very quick pace, considering that there's supposed to be story sections and drop sections. It feels like the ride's really rushing more to the drop than there is actually to pay attention to everything that's actually happening around him. Most likely to actually pay attention to the story, because really there is a story more prevalent here than there is in Splash Mountain, and that's kind of sad from the fact that still here there's a story, but we're not really getting a chance to actually see it. Thing that I also don't like is just gotta be the animatronics. The animatronics in Dudley Do-Right really do suck. They're like really badly bare bones animatronics. Like, there's so much good animatronics that Universal has made in the past couple of years, but I mean during the years of 1991 or 1990s to 1999, they've done freaking Confrontation, like the largest animatronic ever to be built, and they couldn't build a decent animatronic out of a cartoon character. Heck, if Disney can do it with most of their actual animatronics for cartoon characters, why can't Universal be able to do it? Literally, the animatronics have non-moving mouths. There's usually only 2 or 3 movable parts on their bodies, and heck, they look like toys. Literally, just life-size toys. And I can honestly say, they were not that really good and that easy to know which character is saying which thing. Literally, the animatronics play a big part in the story and actually hurt the story a little bit. As I already said, the pacing's kind of fast, but also the animatronics makes the story kind of really shitty on some cases. Next thing is, the drops here are even more better than Splash Mountain. I can honestly say, when I'm on Splash Mountain, I don't remember actually dropping more than, I don't know, 2 or 3 times. And that's only because there's that first drop that goes straight into the story area, and the second drop that goes straight down the Briar Patch area. I've never remembered any other drop during the middle of those areas ever. And here, I actually remember all 3 drops that was prevalent here in Dudley Do-Right Ripsaw Falls. And it leads me to say that, well, Dudley Do-Right Ripsaw Falls is just a 8.5 out of 10 ride. Yes, I said 8.5 out of 10. So it kind of leaves me off by saying, what makes it, it just makes me saying that it is just literally a slightly better ride than Splash Mountain. So I'm leaving off you guys with the question, did you like Dudley Do-Right? Comment down below, let me know. Or what's your favorite ride, Splash Mountain or Dudley Do-Right Ripsaw Falls? Also comment down below, let me know. If you like this review and you want to see more reviews, click that subscribe button or click that channel button to go ahead and see some more. I'm Taylor.